Okay, so we are going to go over creating Facebook videos, okay? So first things first, a video is a great way to get your message out because it interacts, they're seeing you, they're seeing your person, you're giving them a little basic information. It's just a lot more personal than just writing statuses all the time. So I found a lot of success with making videos. Now, some of you may not be comfortable with it right off the bat. I do want to say, get out of that comfort zone. Before this, I was very, very shy and I kept to myself. I tell a lot of people how I only had 400 friends on Facebook when I first started. So you just got to kind of get out of that shell, get over it, and just put yourself out there if you want to have a really big success with this. So I wanted to go over the basics of creating those videos so you aren't just lost and stuck. So first things first, so you can either show money or you can show no money. It's up to you. I've had success both ways. So you don't absolutely have to show money, and that's a common misconception. A lot of people do feel that they have to show money in order to get people to join. That's absolutely not true. You can tell your story, you can tell where you came from, such as myself. I went from being a teen mom on food stamps, struggling to make ends meet, to now being able to make a substantial income online. So you can use those kinds of stories for your videos to touch other people the same way maybe they're in the situation that you used to be in, so you can touch people that way as well. You want to express the like, share, comment. And I'm actually going to make a note to do not send info unless they like, share, and comment, okay? So what this is going to do, this liking, sharing, and comment, of course, commenting, you're going to know that they're interested and they want the information. Sharing and liking, liking is gonna get it to pop up on their timeline so their friends can see what when somebody likes stuff, how it pops up on your friend's timeline, stuff like that. So it's basically like getting the word out. When you're sharing that video to your friends, it's now going on your timeline, your friends are available to see it. It's like a word of mouth. It's a way to get your video out in the open, get more views, more leads equals more potential sales. So in the long run, it equals more money. So you really want to have self-control and make sure that they send or that they share in order for you to send that info. I know that you're kind of like sitting by your computer like, oh my gosh, this could be a sale, but in the long run, it's really going to benefit you if you get them to share that video before sending that information. So keep that in mind. Also, limit the info that you're putting in that video. You don't want to put it all out on the plate right away because one, they're going to form opinions about the company themselves before you have time to talk to them. So they may think automatically it's a scam, and then you never get the chance to explain and show them, no, it's not a scam, So you want to limit the info. That way you're able to answer their questions personally, one-on-one. They can see you're a real person. It's just a more interactive experience. So you really want to make sure that you limit that info. You want to keep it short because us humans have small attention spans, let's be honest. We get bored very quick. So I try to keep my videos 2 minutes and under, ideally a minute and under, because the shorter the video, the more likely it is that they're going to watch the full video and see the whole thing. So you want to keep it short, sweet, to the point. Don't get sidetracked because you're going to lose that attention span and possibly lose sales because of it. Also, the 5 to 10 second backstory. So that's what I was talking about with the no money versus money. I mean, obviously, if you're showing money, you still want to show or give your backstory just so that they can get a little bit about you. Like I said, making it more a personal experience. You don't want it to be too long though, because then you run into this short factor of the video. You want to keep it short, sweet, to the point. So just exactly like how I had said it previously, I went from being a teen mom on food stamps, struggling to make ends meet, to now being able to make a substantial income for my family from home. there's a little backstory right there. It was short, sweet, to the point. You got what I was trying to say. Done deal. On to the next thing. Like, share, comment my video, and we'll get you info. So it's pretty simple stuff, guys. Just keep it short, to the point. Like, share, comment. You get to choose what goes into your video. It's your marketing. So those are just some tips for you. Now, if you're using other people's videos, let's have some integrity and actually ask to use people's videos. Now, there's multiple reasons why. For one, you're potentially going to be making money off of that person's hard work. So you want them to be okay with you using their video. You would like the same way that you would like if somebody asked you, you should ask them as a common courtesy. Also, you can run into copyright issues. So to make sure you're covered, just ask permission. A lot of the people out here are very nice. I've never had a bad experience, so just ask for permission. And then also make sure that it's realistic. So like the last video I had explained, that you don't want to say you make 10,000 in 1 week, you know, or 10,000 in a day, I should say, because there are people making 10,000 in a week with MCA, but 10,000 in a day. You just want to make sure that it's realistic and that it's personal, like I said. So don'ts is you don't want to steal leads. Don't go on to people's videos and comment your link, or don't go on to people's videos and just try to take over and take their sales. We all make money the same exact way, so it's unethical. Just do not, like I said, just put your links on other people's videos. That's so incredibly rude, and don't be that person, okay? So, techniques. So there's a couple different techniques you can use with your videos. Of course, you would be posting it on your timeline and getting interaction that way with your friends, but also there's a couple other techniques. Now there's the group. I'm actually going to zoom out. So you can post your videos in groups, and I will go into that a little more in a different video. But basically what you'll do is you'll find groups that you can put your video into, and let me see. So you'll find groups that you'll put your video into, and that way you're going to be reaching a bigger base than just your Facebook. If you find groups that have thousands of people in them, you're going to be reaching more people that way, and it's just another way to get your name and product out there. So another thing you can do is tagging. So some people, I don't personally do this, but that doesn't mean that you can't. But some people will tag people in their posts to kind of gain awareness, because if you're tagging somebody, their friends can see that tag, and it's just another way to get your name out there. I know you can tag up to 50 people at a time, but I would say if you are doing that method, do not limit yourself. As soon as you can like tag another 50 people in the comments, I believe. And also, if you notice the engagement slowed down, there's not as many people commenting on your stuff, you can actually go in and delete those tags, that the original 50 people you had, and go in and re-tag another 50 people, so it's constantly getting engagement. So that may be something that you guys want to try out and might have some success with. So you know, just cover all your bases and try everything that you possibly can. But like I said, so just as like a little summary, make sure you're asking other people for their videos, make sure it's realistic, have a little backstory, limited info, keep it short, sweet, to the point, have them like, share, comment, and it's up to you whether or not you want to show money or not. So, all right, let's go ahead and get into the next thing.